Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Tarot Z. I am Z and I'm going to be doing a tarot reading today, finding out what are the messages that come out with the cards that come out in this reading for you today. So let's begin. Let's find out what comes through. Thank you so much for joining and for being here in the reading. So the first card we have is the Two of Pentacles. With this we do have Earth sign energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or even a Taurus. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Judgment card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So with this Two of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, I do feel like this is about having a lot on one's plate. I do feel like when it comes to being able to really prioritize things, it's a bit overwhelming for someone. I do feel like they're in a space where they have a lot going on right now. But with this card showing up in the reverse, I do feel like there is this sense of recognizing what needs to come first and kind of being in a space where they're making a way to be able to put that first. And I do feel like with this Two of Pentacles showing up here, I do feel like as far as the way you make this person feel, I do feel like they're in a space where they are prioritizing you. I also feel like it's something that they are dropping in order to show you that. So you have the Five of Pentacles showing up in the reverse over here, and with this Five of Pentacles showing up over here in the reverse, I do feel like this is a good sign. This is about experiencing things getting better. I also feel like this is also very healing energy. But with this Five of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, I do feel like there is an experience of getting to be able to get to a place where the situation is kind of looking up and getting better, and being able to experience also a feeling of being welcome into a situation as opposed to kind of doing things on your own. I do feel like there is also support in this regard. But with this Two of Pentacles showing up over here, I also feel like this is about also experiencing an income, which is kind of an increase in your income or in your finances. I do feel like as far as your resources that are going to contribute to your material well-being, I do feel like that's looking up for you. So I do also feel like when it comes to your connection, that this is about being able to have a connection where you're on the same page. I do feel like this is a bit more of a welcoming energy, as far as even being able to have someone who's open and being able to open up to someone because of a feeling of safety, that this person's not going to leave or abandon you in any kind of way. We have the Judgment card showing up over here, and with this Judgment card showing up here, I do feel like there is there is a desire for a second chance. So this could be past energy, but I also feel like with this Judgment card showing up over here, this is kind of also awakening to the situation and the possibilities for where things can get to and lead to. So with this Judgment card showing up over here, I do feel like this is also being in a space of making decisions. I do feel like there is an end to an indecisiveness with that Two of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, and with this Queen of Wands showing up at the bottom of the deck, I feel like there's also a lot of confidence in the way things are going to go, the way this connection is turning out or is really is blooming. And I do feel like there is also a lot more stability being brought into the situation. And I'm going to clarify these cards. We have the Fool, And we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this Ace of Swords showing up here at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like this is an opportunity. I do feel like it's also an opportunity for a new start or a new beginning. So I feel like with that Judgment card showing up over here, that this is also experiencing kind of a breakthrough in the connection and being able to see things and the possibilities in a different light. I do feel like this is an awakening kind of energy, but I do also feel like there is also an offer being made for a second chance, or somebody wants a second chance with you in this connection. I do feel like there is an offer over here, and I feel like it's really pertaining to being in a space where there's a desire for a renewal or a second chance. The Fool card showing up over here, I do feel like this is being in a space where I do feel like this person is in a space where they're actually making room for your connection. And I do feel like this is a person who could be someone who has a lot on their plate. They have a lot that they have going on for them, but I do feel like they are kind of going out of their way to prioritize you, prioritize your connection. With the Fool card showing up over here, I do feel like there is even a lot of excitement behind being able to do that. So it does feel like there is also an opening as far as even their schedule and being able to make time for you. With the Four of Swords showing up in the reverse, I do feel like this is also coming out of a space where it could have been kind of silence period, or it could have been in a space where you haven't heard from the person, or this person may have not been hearing from you. I do feel like with this Four of Swords showing up in the reverse, that this is the opportunity to really kind of open up to communication. And I also feel like when it comes to being able to do that, it's the right timing. And I do feel like this is also about being more so open to being able to enter into a connection without any kind of fears or any kind of anything like fears holding one back. So I do feel like this is also great timing as well. And with that Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is also a great opportunity to experience a feeling of experiencing the door openings, like a breakthrough. And I do feel like there is also a lot of epiphany kind of moments with this Judgment card showing up over here. But I do feel like when it comes to making decisions, that you're in a more decisive space, and I do feel like you're being favored. You're making the right decisions when it comes to any of those decisions that you are making. So I do feel like there's going to be communication with that Ace of Swords and that Four of Swords showing up in the reverse. And I do feel like it is also the kind of communication which also establishes more clarity and also brings about the sense of confidence in what you have. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have retreat, and we have reconciliation, and we have new love. So with this retreat card showing up over here, I do feel like this is also an opportunity to kind of travel or going on a trip that may be coming, that may be on the horizon. But I do feel like with the Fool card, there is a lot of adventurous moments on the horizon with this connection. And I do feel like this is also a desire to kind of be able to experience that and create memories with you when it comes to the way you're making this person feel. There's a desire to be able to explore a certain side of this connection which feels more lighthearted, more adventurous, more bringing about more travel, I also feel, and also the sense of being able to bond outside of your usual environment or your usual the usual place where you are, wherever your day-to-day is mostly spent. But with this reconciliation card showing up over here, I do feel like with that Five of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, that it's also possible that you may have experienced a difficulty with someone in the past, or there may have been a feeling that somebody had kind of left you out, or may have not been in a space where they were making you feel very welcome. It could have felt like they were rejecting you. Do you feel like there is a desire for reconciliation as far as being able to kind of patch up that experience from the past? I do also feel like when it comes to that Ace of Swords and that Ace of Pentacles showing up over here, there is an offer. I do feel like an offer to start anew, to be able to mend things in your connection. And I do feel like when it comes to any kind of reconciliation with someone who is from the past, that they are open to being able to make you an offer for a second chance. I do feel like there's also a sense of having had learned a lot and grown a lot when it comes to any new offer or new second chance that they are offering you. So this reconciliation card showing up over here, this is someone you know. This is someone that you have history with. And I do feel like they aren't over you. They are in a space where I do feel like with that Four of Swords showing up in the reverse, they've been thinking about you more than they have let you know, than you perhaps even realize. But with this new love card showing up over here, I'm getting this pertaining to this Ace of Swords as well. And I do feel like this is also the start of something new, a new beginning and an opportunity to experience something that's new, a new beginning with someone. I do feel like this could be with somebody new, but it could also be with somebody who there was unfinished business with, because there is a lot of there's a lot of unfinished business also coming through in this reading. So I do feel like there is a new experience of a renewal in a connection, and I do feel like that with this Judgment card showing up here. And I also feel like communication is going to be had. You're going to be hearing from this person. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Sagittarius, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Sagittarius.